Mm. Hello, darling. Hi. Hello, Sarah. Hello, hello. Hey, Nicole. Mwah. Big hugs to you. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome on Sunday. Hello, hello. Hope everybody is doing good. Nicole, I hope you had a good week. Hello, everybody. Great to be here. Wonderful to see you. Excited to be here on. Hello, Selena. Hello, hello. Excited for everybody to come and be with us today. We are talking about gut health and how to heal inflammatory gut conditions. Hello, Mrs. C. I am joined by my Nicole over on YouTube. I know that I will see you here momentarily on TikTok. There you are. Yay, Nicole. Yay, yay, yay. So good to see you. Oh my gosh. I hope you had a good week, love. I hope you're doing good. I hope everybody is taking care of themselves, hanging in there. I am excited to just to be able to answer your questions. Nicole and I are both, it's so good to see you too. It feels like it's been a long time. Thank you for my gift badge, love. Hello, Curly Sue. Hello, everybody. It's great to see you, Katie. Wonderful to have everybody here. We are live on YouTube and here on TikTok. Hello, inspired by you. We are inspired and glad to see you here. Hey, Sharon, nice to have you. Wonderful to see everybody here on a Sunday. Hey, Liana, wonderful to see you. Hello, Moroccan Glory. Wonderful to have everybody here. Hello, Rej. At the beginning of February, wow, we're launching into a new month. Big full moon, lots going on. Happy to be here for everyone. Talk about your gut health. Talk about, hello, Catherine, Jed. You, uh, thank you, Nicole, for what you everything that you do. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Roman. Wonderful to just see everybody here, and thank you, Nicole. I knew that you were going to be on top of that. Roxy. Wonderful to see everybody here. Roxy, hey, hello. Hello, Jack. Hello, Silver Skewer. Welcome, welcome. If you are new here, I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical content, not medical information for educational purposes only. I have a clinic in Santa Barbara, California. My specialty is inflammatory gut issues. I'm joined by my ride or die, Nicole, who is a life coach and a gut coach, and we are a gut and kidney expert. So excited to be here with all of you. Always feels like it's been a long time, especially since we're just doing one live a week these days. My Fridays have become kind of crazy. Hello, user 59. Have been doing lots and lots of consult calls and learning. I always learn so much from my clients, but what's so exciting is, oh, thank you, Liana. That's so kind. What's so exciting is the way that people are healing. It's just extraordinary. It's what Nicole and I show up here for. We always say, if we can heal, anyone can. Liana, that's so kind. Thank you, thank you. Hello, nowadays. Nowadays, I'm not. Some of the names are a little tricky, but wonderful to see you. Hello, T. Flores. Hello, Amore. Liana, where are you? We'd love to hear. Nicole and I would love to hear where everybody is. What's going on with the weather? It's nice here today in Santa Barbara. Hey, Grammy Fives. Grammys are actually on at this moment. Hello, Jens. Hello, Latifa. Wonderful to see everybody. And you're in Northern California. Oh, yay. You're only a few hours north of me. I'm down at the coast in Santa Barbara. Where in Northern California are you? I love Northern California. and I'd love to hear where you are. One of our really dear friends in Reading. Oh, yes. One of my clients is from Reading. Wonderful to have you. I'm so happy to have you here. And you probably had a pretty warm day there. It was warm here. In Ontario, Canada, it is minus 20. Oh, Roxy, you are a rock star. That is so cold. That is so cold. As I've been keeping up with friends in Minneapolis and everything happening there, just so amazed and inspired by people who are just out in it. And in minus 20 weather, it's extraordinary. Hello, ye Brazzy music. Wonderful to see you. Hello, Jenny Meditate. Roxy, are you from Ontario? Maybe you've lived there all your life. So it's normal to you to, as a Californian, that's really cold, but probably even for you, minus 20 is really cold. I know that you will be very happy to see spring coming in another couple of months. Great to have you here. Welcome to the Happy Gut Tribe. Hello, Rascal. Nice to see you. Michael, great to see everybody here. Hello, Jeannie Lamp. Wonderful to see you. If you have any questions, you can drop them here, or you can send them to me in a direct message. Hello, Rascal. Welcome. Welcome to the Happy Gut Tribe. If you are new and you don't know about our Facebook page, that is beautifully cared for by our Nicole. Hello, K-Bird. What is diverting? I don't know. Is that a medical term? I don't know. Um, I will talk about our Facebook page in a moment, but it's the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Liana, a colostomy, ileostomy, um, both reversed, survivor, diverticulitis, 2 feet removed. Wow. Oh, you are a survivor. Absolutely. So how are you doing now? And I hope that you have my diverticulitis diet, because I would still suggest that for you. And you probably assume that since you are here with us. I also hope that you're doing your digestive enzymes, but I'd love to hear how you're doing. I'm thrilled that you were able to get a colostomy and an ileostomy reversed. That's incredible. 2 feet removed to your colon. You've been through it. Welcome, welcome. So happy to see you. Rascal, you have diverticulitis. You are in the right place. As Nicole would say, binge watch my videos, just step by step by step. What is diverticulitis? Diverticulitis is when a pocket or pockets, more than one, in your colon becomes infected. So it means that it swells with waste and becomes infected. And then when that happens, the symptoms are bloating, chronic constipation. Yes. Do you have a diagnosis, Rascal? Have you seen a doctor? Are you on medication? Tell us what's happening with it. It is the only way that you can have a definitive diagnosis of diverticulitis is from your doctor. So let us know. Terry, you just had your surgery. You're scared and struggling. Your bag had to empty 8 times today. Oh, wow. So I'm so sorry. Are you on any anti-nausea medication? Please reach out to your doctor. Nicole and I would both say that. Please reach out to your doctor and let them know that you are struggling and that you are constantly throwing up. Please reach out to your doctor today. Okay. Absolutely must do. Rose, wonderful to see you. So happy to have you. So nice to see you. Rascal, you were put on antibiotics from constipation to going sometimes 10 times a day. So is that what happens with you, or is the 10 times a day from the antibiotics? Or is that sort of what you're dealing with? That constipation diarrhea syndrome is IBS. It's a classically generally termed IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, but diverticulitis, one of the root causes is chronic constipation, even if you're going to the bathroom all the time. So I'm happy to help you. Reach out. Let's do a consult. Lisa, hello, welcome, welcome. Mills, what's the best thing to do for a flare? Binge watch the videos. I have lots of videos here, Mills, on how to handle a flare. Have you seen your doctor? Are you if you have a fever and you are been in pain for longer than 48 hours, I suggest you see your doctor or go to urgent care. Otherwise, a liquid diet, bone broth, aloe vera juice, castor oil packs are wonderful for reducing pain and inflammation. Um, and yes, Rascal is that a recent diagnosis? And Mills is this your first flare or have you had many flares? Thanks, Nicole. That's a great question. So Mills, have you had a diagnosis before? Um, Looking forward to just a little bit more information. Hello, Anne. Nice to have you. Hello, Travels. Travels. Um, so you've had more than one flare. And are you on medication right now, or are you managing this without medication? So, as everyone knows, what I'm always saying is if you have you you are on medication. That's what I'm assuming. You may need to have some food in your stomach if you're on medication. So, a completely liquid diet may not work completely. So that would be some scrambled eggs or a sweet potato without the skin. Rascal, is diverticulitis makes you constipated? Yes, absolutely. However, even if you go to the bathroom constantly, it is still a form of constipation. Um, so I think I'm reading that right, but Nicole will correct me if I am not. Yeah. So Mills, it sounds like you've had more than one flare. You're on medication. Let's do a consult. It's the very best way for me to help you heal so that this just doesn't become your your life. That's one thing I have learned from my consultations is it does not take much to learn a few tools, what supplements work, what to do, what not to do, and just turn the ship around. So Rascal, you have diarrhea. Diarrhea is actually a form of constipation. It just looks different. Dragon Lily, you're recovering from diverticulitis. It got even worse on liquids. Had to take antibiotics. So it's when something is worse on liquids, it means the infection has already taken hold. And so you ended up with antibiotics. And I'm hoping that you are feeling better. And I'm so sorry that you've been through this. And I'm hoping that you're feeling better now, taking that you're using castor oil packs for reducing pain and inflammation. And Dragon Lily, how were you diagnosed? Were you at the emergency room for that? You just came across my page. EMI, welcome, welcome. I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years. I'm not a doctor. We talk about inflammatory gut issues. Ask away. Yes, absolutely. I'll do my best to answer it. It was diagnosed by a CAT scan at the ER. Okay, that is a diagnosis we absolutely accept. And I know for you, you have had this before. How long has it been, Dragon Lily, since your last flare? Has it been a while? Because I know you and I know that this is not your first rodeo. So how can we help you? And then one of the things that I do in my consult calls when I'm working with someone who's had repeated flares is not only talk about diet, but also talk about stress factors. And even though that sounds so obvious, when you know how it is when we're inside our own life, it's so easy to not to miss stress factors that have just become your norm. And that's my job to pick those up and to give you the tools to shift them. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Lisa Robinson. Hello, SG. So, EMI, happy to answer your question. Hello, Patricia. Mm. Chamomile is great to drink. Chamomile tea is wonderful. It's very anti-inflammatory. Chamomile tea, peppermint tea, ginger tea. I'm drinking green tea. And you can also drink matcha, which is a stronger form of green tea, but chamomile is great. Just don't put sugar in it. Don't put dairy milk in it either. Just sweeten it with monk fruit. That's our favorite sweetener. Hey, Shane the man, nice to see you. Welcome to Happy Gut Tribe. Hey, Jessica. If any of you have a question that I either didn't answer fully or you'd like some personal support, you can sign up for a consult at the link in my bio. I One of the things that has been so amazing for me in the last weeks is how far my consult clients are progressing. Their healing is just blows me away every day. EMI, send the question if you would like. You can also send it to me in a personal DM and I will answer it tonight or tomorrow. Hey, Michael. Hello, T. Mm, Hello, Jess. RN. Thank you. I appreciate that. My job here and Nicole's job, what we do together is to give out as much information as we can. Um, Obviously, it's hello, Josh, the TikTok cowboy. Also, obviously, it's not the same as doing a one-on-one consult where we have all of your information in front of us. You're not worried if you were normally run to the ER, but it just lingers and goes away. So you're having pain that lingers and then goes away. You said you would normally run to the ER. Have you had a diverticulitis diagnosis before? And have you had a flare that you did have treated with antibiotics? It sounds like you're not new to this. So you have a pain in your upper abdomen and it lingers and goes away. But have you ever had an ultrasound or a CAT scan or some kind of diagnostic procedure where you've had a professional look at that and see what it might be? I mean, one thing that I love is information. Information is that allows me to not miss anything. No, never. Okay, it just started happening. Okay, so I would suggest that you might want to follow that up and just get some kind of a diagnostic check on that, and then we'll know more about what's going on. In the meantime, you can absolutely do my diverticulitis diet just to calm the symptoms. Um, I suggest that, and if you don't have it, you're welcome to leave me a DM. You've had 3 small flares in a year, and the pockets haven't changed. Okay. So Cheryl, thank you for that information. So have you had to take antibiotics each of those times? And so the pockets haven't changed. Do you hear me? If you're new here, one thing I talk about is how to empty and shrink the pockets. And one time you had antibiotics. So the way that I teach about emptying and shrinking the pockets has to do with diet, has to do with supplements, and it has to do with colon cleansing to really get those pockets emptied. And it's intentional. So Cheryl, are you following my program? Is there anything? Are you doing the supplements? Do you have the diet? I'm hoping. If not, I can send it to you. Um, and do you know the pockets haven't changed because you've seen a CAT scan that tells you that? How do we know that? And is that something that a CAT scan or an ultrasound reveal? Just asking. Um, uh, okay. Those things are not necessarily things that I suggest, but you've had 2 CAT scans. So Cheryl, you can send me a DM and I'll send you the diet. But there's other things that I would suggest for you, like my digestive enzymes and my colon cleanse. Those things alone, I have not seen empty the pockets. So I love oregano oil as especially for people that have a cold or bronchitis, as far as helping move those, to help relieve that. But as far as emptying and helping shrink the pockets of a colon, that's not something I suggest nor have seen effective on its own. So, but I do have a program, my Gut Fix Formula. It's an online course that you can certainly walk through. In fact, anytime anybody purchases a consult, they receive that for free so that you don't have to take notes when you do a consult with me. You've just got everything there. Um, You just ordered the products. Ah, hello, Genter. Okay, wonderful. So when you receive them, please send me a DM. I'll talk about how to help you use them. And did you receive my diverticulitis diet? If not, send me a DM and I will send it to you. So you have it immediately. If you got the Gut Fix starter pack, it will include that. But if you ordered the product separately, it won't. But I want to get it to you. So please please just send you got the diet too. Okay, great. So you are on your way. You're welcome to DM me anytime and ask me about how to use them. You can wait till they arrive. You can do it tomorrow. But I want to definitely hear from you when you get your products and then walk you through how to use them. I usually suggest that when people order more than one of my products that they start one at a time, but occasionally I change that depending on what I hear back from my clients and customers. So if I hear from you when they arrive, then I can help you use them for the absolute best results. That's what I'm here for. That's why I created them. That's what I want for you. So Genter01, what's your first name? So I don't know your first name, but I'd like to say that to you. Um, and and then I'd like to hear from you, Jenny. Okay, Jenny, nice to meet you, Jenny. So I look forward to hearing from you either immediately or when you get your products. And let's talk about how to get optimal results. Hello, Danny. Nice to see you. I'm hoping that you're doing well. So, Jenny, are you dealing with a flare right now? Are you being proactive? Have you had a flare before? If you want to give me a little history here, you can, or you can save it and share it in a direct message. Um, and I, as long as I'm hearing from you, that's what's important. Hello, Lisa's Patch. Hello, Efya. Nice to see you. Nice to have all of you here. Oh my gosh, it's hello, Kristen Morgan. Hello, George. Wonderful to see everybody here and excited to have everybody at our live. And interesting in the number section, Nicole, check that out. Interesting. Um, Tammy 111, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. If you are new, I'm going to just reintroduce us. I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years. Hello, Robin. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. I have a clinic in Santa Barbara, California, where I have worked as a gut coach for 40 years. I'm 70, will be 71 in March. And I'm joined by my ride or die, Nicole, who is a gut and kidney expert. We are so happy to be here. And hello, JR. Hello, Marasha. Hello, Women Energize. Nice to see you. We are so happy to be here. We are here to support your gut health, to support your wellness, and just to support you prioritizing yourself. I dropped a video last night on what I have discovered is the colitis, diverticulitis personality type. Check it out. I want you to listen to it and then respond. I'd love you to hear if that sounds like you. There is a personality type that I have observed being predominant for people with diverticulitis and colitis. So check out that post and let me know if that sounds like you. Hello, Le- Lemunane, and 51, you have diverticulitis. So have you been diagnosed? Are you on medication? And welcome to our live. Great to have you. Give us a little information. Hello, Romeo Cat. Nice to have you as well. Hello, Jackson. Mm. We love to help and we love to support you. And I love to get to spend this time with my Nicole. I hope you had a good week, Nicole. Was it freezing in where you were? I think it was. My husband's sister lives in New Jersey, and she is leaving tomorrow for the Caribbean for a little vacation. And she said that that someone is going to have to pry her off the beach to get her back to New Jersey this time of year. Hello, Elketa. Hello, Thiago. Welcome, welcome. So, Lim Limunane. I think I'm saying that right. Tell me a little bit about your diagnosis. Happy to help you. Hello, Casper Doodle Mom. Welcome to see you. 4 inches of ice in North Louisiana. Oh, my heart goes out to you. That is so that's intense. You guys have had a huge, huge storm back there. So please take care. Um, it the cause, I'm thinking what you might mean is diverticulitis, Rascal. I'm not quite sure what the word divergence means, but maybe it means diverticulitis. Okay, the root cause is actually chronic constipation and lack of hydrochloric acid in your stomach. Um, so, not having enough hydrochloric acid in your stomach to break down food, and then also chronic constipation, even if you go to the bathroom every day, even if you go multiple times a day. Yeah, that's Sherry, that's you. Um, if you're new, welcome, Sherry. I'm glad that you are here. So, that is why I created the digestive enzymes and the colon cleanse. You're new. Welcome, Sherry. Glad to have you here. I would repeat what Nicole always says to our new guests: binge watch my videos. And if you are feeling lost and confused, book a consult. Medicines, blood pressure, and statins cause your chronic constipation. Yes, I would say that is absolutely a huge part of it. So that's the kind of thing I would talk about on a consult call, how to deal with that. And happy to do so. You can sign up through a link in my bio. One of the things I love is to be able to work with people who have a lot of complex issues, not just a gut issue, or they're on a variety of medications. And we are working with all of that, as well as whatever stress is in your life. Who doesn't have stress? To determine a plan to help you heal and to help the body heal. Sherry, we are very happy to see you here. If you've never been to my page, please binge watch the videos. And also, please check out our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page that my ride or die Nicole has done an incredible job of sharing recipes and products and brands that we love. So, Sherry, tell us a little about you. Do you have a diverticulitis diagnosis? Have you recently had a flare? Have you had multiple flares? What brings you here? We'd love to know about you. Oh, it's dangerously cold where you are. Oh, Nicole, I wish I could put you on a magic carpet to California. I really, really do. I wish I could put all of you on a magic carpet to California and warm all of you up. It was warm here. Sherry, multiple flares. You did corporate one time and landed in the hospital for 5 days. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. So, Sherry, um, sign up for a consult call. If you read the reviews on my consults, with the people that I've worked with so many people that we have been able to avoid surgery, and we've been able to stop the flares and help your body heal. So welcome to my page. Just binge watch the videos. Great to get to know you. I share as much information as I can right here on my page. And you'll find a lot on my website. The link is in my bio. It is -16, Nicole. Oh my gosh, that is so, so, so cold. Yeah, Nicole and I don't always talk about that. We are big fans of binging, but we are about binging videos. Sue, hey, love, nice to see you. A Hashimoto's flare. So I do actually. In my experience, Hashimoto's flares are so stress related. So one of the things I would say is, can you take a personal day tomorrow? Um, and and then I'm sure that you're working with a doctor on your hormones, and you've got all of that under control, right? Hello from my island. So if you are working with a doctor that you love and trust, and you've got all your hormones balanced, but you've got a flare right now, I would really see what you can do with your to see if you can just take a personal day, and just step away from whatever's going on. Because one of the things that triggers a Hashimoto's flare, from my observation, is when it is just having those adrenals crash, um, because we just get them all used up, and we just need to kind of build you back. Hashimoto's, as you know, is so hormonally based, very sensitive to stress. So I don't know what's been going on in your personal world. I know a lot's going on in the big world. So another thing that maybe, Sue, is this may be a message about you protecting yourself and a few more tools around learning how to release stress. Um, some stress. Okie doke. So lots of deep breathing, right? Reminding yourself that you're only in charge of you. You're only in charge of you. That's all you have to do. And whatever you're holding inside your body, you can give yourself permission to let go of. You're going to do what you can do, and you're going to let go of the rest of it. And you're going to give it away, whether it's to, a higher power, whatever it is that you believe in that can take that weight off your shoulders. Um, and taking a salt bath with candles, something that feels luxurious, doesn't have to spend money. One of the things that I do when I'm really, really stressed, it does cost a little bit, but not very much, is I will get a very low cost foot massage. That is incredible for reducing stress. It's not very expensive, but you can do the same thing, pedicure. Just it's like the feet hold a lot of stress. Just let it out. Castor oil pack. Take the day. Watch funny movies tonight. Watch something with Catherine O'Hara, whom we just recently lost. Everything she does is funny. But I'm thinking of you, sending you a ton of love. Personal day. Mary, wonderful to see you. My gosh, nice to see you again. Hello, Debo. And actually, for anybody out there, a personal day when you are dealing with a flare, best thing you can do. Um, Truthiness, I'm a colon therapist, so I would generally agree with that. And if you have any more questions about it, you can send me a DM. Sue, you're so very, very welcome. And if any of you have pain, please use castor oil packs. I mean, that's actually, Sue, great for. I mean, Hashimoto's is a inflammatory flare, and so castor oil packs, like you could put castor oil anywhere on your body. So you could put it like around your thyroid. You can do castor oil packs on your belly, like really anywhere. Um, I noticed from watching the videos that Queen of the Thrones has on their site, they talk about how to do it around the throat, around the thyroid. It is very calming. The foods, Sue, that you probably generally don't eat cruciferous vegetables anyway, but especially around a Hashimoto's flare, you want to avoid those. And DM me tomorrow and check in and let me know how you're doing, okay? Because Nicole and I will be thinking of you. And also Nicole can do a Reiki session if you would like that, just from where she is right now in minus 16-degree weather. If that sounds like something that you would like to receive, that is something that our Nicole is a master of. But I believe permission is required. So I will leave that to you to let Nicole and I know if that's something you'd like to receive. Hello, Salam. Salam. Nice to see you. Hello, Mommy D. Welcome, welcome. It is almost 4:30. We're almost halfway through. And we're happy. Hello, Rosita. Happy to be here. Happy to see everyone on a Sunday, the 1st of February. Wow. Hello, Christine. Nice to see you. If you are new, like I said, binge watch my videos. Check out my website, cleansingforenergy.com. Link is in the bio. So it's only necessary for permission if you lay hands. Gotcha. Thank you for sharing that. Um, and and binge watch my videos. Check out the link in my bio for lots of free information on my website. And also, of course, our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, where Nicole is sharing recipes and gut-friendly products and things that we love and places to get them. Hello, Theo Maya. Nice to see you. Mm, mm. Hello, Manny. Hello, Daddy Amal. Welcome, welcome. Um, Hello, Caitlin. Nicole, what did you have for dinner? I always have to ask Nicole because she is a Martha Stewart trained cook, a magician in the kitchen, and I really want to hear what you had for dinner. I am having salmon that I've been marinating in a apple mango puree that an organic one that I got from Trader Joe's with some cocoa aminos. I did it last week and it was really yummy, and I'm going to throw it on the barbecue. Hello, Real Glow Boss. Nice to see you. Hello, Tyler. And so, Nicole, I'd like to hear what you had for dinner. I'd like to hear what anybody's having for lunch or dinner. We talk a lot about food here because helping you be really practical with your diet, understanding what to eat, not eat. It's a really important part of healing. One of my clients said to me the other day, this whole healing thing is just not that complicated. It's really about not eating all the junk stuff, no sugar, dairy, wheat, um, and putting good food in. Arej, you had chicken tacos, cassava tortillas, avocado with lemon and salt. Oh, it sounds delicious. I'm so glad that you mentioned that because cassava tortillas are one of the best ways to enjoy tortillas and not have corn and not have flour. Definitely, we do not want corn in our lives. Um, and we do not want white flour. So cassava, what's wonderful about cassava is it doesn't have a strong taste, and so anything that you want to put in it, it's very mild, a lot like a flour tortilla. Hello, Donnie. Oh my gosh, so nice to see you. Hello, hello. Oh, it breaks easy. Oh, that's good to know and makes sense. Hello, Mike. Never tired. Um, wow, that's pretty cool to never be tired. I love that. And welcome, welcome. If you are new, nice to see you. It does, yeah, I noticed that about cassava as well. It does break. Donnie, how are you? How are you doing? What's happening? Please do catch up with us. Oh my gosh, thank you. You sent me a heart that matches my dress. It's so sweet. Thank you. Hello, Lely. Hello, Bart. Oh, that is so, so kind. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Wonderful to see you. Wonderful to have you here. Thank you for joining us today. And a little bit quiet over on TikTok, but I have a feeling people are watching the Grammys. I think those have started already. I have not been. I've been working all day. Anything interesting that any of you have seen going on at the Grammys? Hello, Freya. Um, and any questions that you have, hello, Tori Mari. Any questions, please send them. I'm going to drop a video tonight about SIBO. I get lots of questions about SIBO. SIBO is small intestine bacterial overgrowth. It is common. It seems like it's trendy now, but it's not new. So it is a means nasty critters have found their way through to create havoc in your small intestine. The symptoms are extreme bloat and constipation. It's not fun. So happy to talk to you about SIBO. Arej, you're supposed to do a colonoscopy, but you're scared to make an appointment. Yeah, because you've done such a good job of healing, right? And you're probably thinking, I'm not sure I want to create havoc in my colon that's just behaving so well. um, Maybe you can ask your doctor if it's possible to put it off another couple of months. That's, of course, up to your doctor, but generally, if you ask, they will. I think, I don't know if I've ever had a client tell me that their doctor wasn't willing to do that. So just throwing that out to you as a possibility. Hello, Lovey. Hello, Orla. um, that is something that you may be able to do and also, when did you have your last one? If your last one was just a year ago, it's even more likely that they will let you put it off. Mm. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Chelsea. Nice to see you. Wonderful to have you here on our call. Hello, Vianette. Hello, Kay Cherry. Welcome, welcome. I'm hoping that my screen doesn't get too dark as the light changes around here. You still have lingering pain once in a while. Yeah. So even better not to um, not to do anything invasive at this moment. That would be my hope. And I'm hoping that you can have a very productive conversation with your caregiver. Hello, Lori. Hello, Lucas. Hello, Starry. Oh my gosh, the stars were very beautiful last night. Nicole, are you all bundled? I see you coming in and out, Nicole. Yeah, we would suggest you delaying it if you can. Nicole, are you all bundled up on the couch? I'm picturing you just bundled up, and I hope the heat is on and that you are as warm as you can possibly be in that freezing weather. Hello, Tamara. Nice to see you. Great to see you. Wonderful. Hello, Sherry, back again. Nice to see you back. Um, yeah, we would definitely suggest that if you can. Obviously, that's not up to us. Hello, Chelsea. Have you heard of? Yes, it can be because that Chelsea, that can be caused by absorption issues, and so that's something we can talk about on a consult call. But yes, I have heard of that having as being as being a possibility of being gut related. And do you have any gut issues? Do you have IBS? Do you have any food sensitivities? Do you have constipation? Do you have anything gut related? Do you ever get bloated? Those are all symptoms of having something going on with your gut. Bloat, fatigue, constipation, diarrhea, IBS, food sensitivities, brain fog, all gut related. And yes, those can cause, and then of course, gut related issues trigger autoimmune issues. Autoimmune means swelling, autoimmune means there is inflammation in the body, and that is that that has to do with the lymphatic system, has also to do with the gut. So happy to talk to you more about that, Chelsea, on a consult, and dive into sounds like something you've been dealing with for a while. Happy to help you. Hello, Mr. Salim. Hello, Iman. Hello, user 87. Wonderful to see all of you here. Happy to help as much as we can. Hello, Positivity Ella. Positivity Ella, hello. Are you new here? We are welcome if you are. This is Nicole and I. We're here for the Happy Gut Tribe. We're talking about inflammatory gut issues, chronic constipation, bloating, diverticulitis, IBS. They are sleeping. My pups they're sleeping and being pretty calm at the moment, waiting for me to be done. They were kind of. It's been a long week, and I've been working a lot, so they're just they've sort of had it with me. But I promised them a nice walk tonight. Oh, it's just been a while. Well, wonderful to see you, Ella, and welcome back. Yeah, but the pups are all good. Everybody has been good and busy. And how about you, Miss Nicole? Have you been doing amazing, magical things in the kitchen? Are you creating beautiful, delicious delicacies for your friends, keeping everybody warm with soups and stews? For those of you who are in cold weather, one thing that I like to do is for soups and stews, I am a big fan of the slow cooker. I make turkey breasts with rosemary and carrots and cocoa aminos in my slow cooker. I'm going to make a lamb stew this week. I love using a slow cooker. I love having soups and especially stews around. I make stews out of turkey and lamb are my favorite things. You can use chicken as well. You can make a big chicken soup in your slow cooker. It makes the house smell wonderful, and you've got hot food waiting for you at the end of your day. When I was, working and raising my kids, I would make all kinds of things for them in the slow cooker. So just a suggestion, something to always have warm and hot food. If you have something warm in your tummy, it warms up the rest of you. It is almost 4:40. We have 20. And hello, MG. Hello, honey. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, we're so happy to see you. And we will be back next Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you have any questions, please drop them in a direct message and I will get to you. Hello, Belisa or Belika? Belisa, nice to see you. And I'm so glad. Hey, darling, and I'm so glad that you got your products. I'm so excited. And please keep me posted and reach out here or all the places you know how to find me, okay? And keep me posted on how you're doing. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate because I'm here for you, okay? I'm so excited that you got everything, and I'm excited for you to start using them. So, so how do you start? I sent you a message over on Instagram. Um, and I can talk to you more about that. You can leave me a message here as well, but I did leave you a pretty detailed message on your Instagram. You for the enzyme energy, you're going to take one at the end of a meal, not at the beginning. So one, okay, check out. I think I said it pretty clearly over on. You left me that question over on Instagram, and I answered it. But for enzyme energy, it's one at the end of a meal. For happy gut cleanse, it is at night and in the morning. And I think you got Happy Gut Soothe. Happy Gut Soothe is one of Nicole's favorite products. And you take that about an hour before you eat and especially before bed. If you have any more questions about that, you know how to DM me here and I will get I will get answers to you as fast as I see them. So I'll keep my eye out for you, okay? But you can also check Instagram for the question. I think that was this morning that I answered you. I try to stay on top of it. Oh, you're so welcome. Um, yeah. So 20 minutes left. And wow, no, it's interesting, Nicole, looking at the numbers. I have, I think that has to do with um, the need to create, to the way that I need to label everything I do as promotional content. Which is sort of the new rules that I have to comply with. So I have a feeling that has something to do with that. Interesting, though. I noticed you probably have your eye on them. Hello, Jesse R and R. Hello, Vashi. Hello, Carly. No matter what, I'm so happy to be here. And I wish I could have all of you come see me at my clinic in Santa Barbara. The Grammys and changes need to be made. Yeah. Oh yes, and the Grammys, of course. Definitely. I did get to see a wonderful speech that Shabuzi made that made me cry. Wow, very brave and very beautiful. And I love Shabuzi anyway. That's the only thing I've seen. I kind of dropped in on a Grammy moment in the middle of my workday today. Carly, nice to see you. Everybody, you all get to go back to the Grammys. We've only got 15 minutes left. But in the meantime, I want to hear your questions. And I also want to remind all of you to please take care of yourself this week. Lots going on in the world. So the big thing that I'm always wanting to remind you is to take breaths, to let go of what you can't change, to change what you can. These days, there's a lot that we can lend our voice to. So lend your voice, speak up where you feel inclined, and um, do whatever you would make you feel good about yourself and whatever make you feel good about your future self. And then let go and breathe and just keep releasing from your body, especially from your gut, any stress that you're holding there. Because those of us with inflammatory gut issues, we hold on to things inside our gut and inside our body. So even, for Sue with Hashimoto's, same thing. Hello, Yenny. Hello, Shelley. Hello, Renusha. Nice to see you all. Great to see you here. Um, Wonderful to have you. And hello, Bazagar. Hello, Renusha. Um, and wonderful to see you. If you have not seen our Happy Gut Tribe page, please check it out. It's beautiful. It has recipes. It has all kinds of information. It has the foods that we love. What do I put in my stew? Um, in my turkey thigh stew, I put rosemary, salt, and cocoa aminos, and carrots. And I put bone broth as like a little bit of bone broth. Oh, it turned out really good. And for my lamb stew, I think I'm going to lean into what herbs do you suggest for my lamb stew? Um, I'd love your take on that, Nicole. I haven't really made a lamb stew for a while, and I made it pretty simply. So, besides vegetables, what kind of herbs would you suggest would go good in a lamb stew? Um, any ideas? Dill, maybe? I'm open to anything. I was talking to a client this morning about what to do for their turkey stew. And they added cocoa aminos, which was something they hadn't done. If anybody out there is wondering what kind of seasonings to use, so no garlic and no onion. That's really important. That's one of the things. Sage and thyme. Okay, I actually am allergic to sage, but I will definitely do thyme. I will do that. Sounds wonderful. I'll do thyme and cocoa aminos, and salt and vegetables. Kefir is wonderful for the gut lining if it is made from goat milk. We are big fans of everything that comes from a goat around here: goat kefir, goat yogurt, and goat milk. Thyme and rosemary. Okay, thyme, rosemary, and salt. I got it. Thank you, love. I'll let you know how it goes. There's a beautiful um, I'm thinking, it was either leg of lamb, at, Trader Joe's, and I bought a few of them when I saw them, and I froze them, and so now this is ki it's just time for lamb stew. I love lamb stew. For anybody out there who's wondering about eating red meat, if you have an inflammatory gut issue, the easiest to digest red meat is lamb. Um, Lamb, do you do the same thing? So when Trader Joe's or anyone, but especially Trader Joe's, has some beautiful, low cost, clean lamb from this was from New Zealand. I bought a whole bunch and froze them. Because you never know when they're going to come back again. And lamb is just one of it. It is my favorite red meat, but it's just the easiest to digest. Stay away from beef if you have an inflamed gut. So hard to digest. Bison is better, but lamb is the best. Then there's chicken, and then if you get sick with chicken, like so many people do. Oh, you're saying that, Nicole. Um, and I'm sure that you're doing, I'm wondering if there's something going on that is, depleting it specifically. Let's talk about that, um, this week. Let's talk about something that might be depleting it, because I know you were saying it's dangerously low, and we gotta build you up. Hello, Rice. So nice to see you. Glad that you could be here. We've got 10 more minutes. And your potassium is low. So interesting. Usually when I'm working with people, they end up with too high of a potassium because of all the electrolytes. And you can definitely, I mean, I make my own electrolyte drink, and I buy a separate potassium. You might consider doing the same thing and then just adding extra potassium, but it sounds like you're just not absorbing it. I have an idea for that. Hello, Shelley. Nice to see you. Gastritis with H. pylori, you're on a lot of antibiotics. Oh, I'm so proud of you for treating them. And I can understand that you are, the number one cause of gastritis is H. pylori alba. So I'm proud of you for treating it. Please do get checked 30 days after you finish your antibiotics. Make sure that you get checked and retested to make sure that the H. pylori is gone. But we're proud of you for treating it. For anybody out there, yeah, you could also use my Happy Gut Soothe before you go to bed and between meals. Arej, you always cook sheep or lamb yogurt with bone broth and make it like it's soup. Oh, that sounds delicious. So sheep or lamb yogurt, with bone broth. That sounds amazing. The side effects, oh, Alba, the side effects are rough. I mean, I've heard that from everyone who's on that treatment. So, aloe vera juice, right? Aloe vera juice, um, bone broth, but aloe vera is really soothing. And you might check out my Happy Gut Soothe. You'll find it at the link in my bio. It's got marshmallow and DGL licorice, slippery elm, all kinds of things that are really soothing for your tummy because the side effects are rough. But I'm proud of you for doing it. We just want to get rid of that nasty stuff. Please keep us posted. No, Zach, nuts are not okay. Jeff Perlman, oh, I am one of your big, big fans. I so appreciate what you do. Thank you for doing everything you do. I love your sports content, even though I don't know much about sports, but I am really, really appreciating you speaking up for everything you're speaking up for now. Thank you. Don't stop. I know you won't. And I'm excited to read your book about Tupac, but I just have to take a moment and say thank you to you because I know you've gotten a lot of flack for speaking up, but really, really appreciate you and have so much respect for you. So thank you, thank you. Please keep it up, and you have a big fan here, always, always. And your voice really matters, and you know that. So I know you would do it all anyway. Zach, absolutely no nuts. No, never. No, you could have nut milk or you can have creamy almond butter, but absolutely no nuts, never. No, no nuts and never. Hello, Deanna. Welcome, welcome. Mary, there you are, love. Oh my gosh. At least you were here for a second. Did you pop out? I think I saw you. Anyway, love you. Came to say hi. You've been snowed in, roads cleared some. Mary, we love you. We have heard, I know that where Nicole is, it is 16 below. We were talking to some lovely friends in Louisiana. It was 20 below. It's just freezing everywhere. Thank you, Leo, for sharing the live. It is freezing, freezing. Please stay warm. Take care of yourself. We love you. And thank you for popping in to say hi and giving us some love because I'm giving you love back. And I want, thank you, Leo. Oh, that's so kind. Mary, I want to put you on a magic carpet to Santa Barbara because it was 70 today. So I want to put you and Nicole on a magic carpet to Santa Barbara and warm you guys up. So I'm sending you sunshine right out of my heart. I love you and thank you for being here and giving us some love. Happy to have you. And I hope you're feeling good and making all kinds of yummy comfort food. We've been talking a lot of comfort food tonight. And Leo, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. We're so happy to be here. And we are only here for thank you. Is Purely Elizabeth granola. I'm not a fan of granola at all. So I don't know what Purely Elizabeth is. I don't know. Even if it's gluten-free, granola always has some kind of nut in it. Um, I don't know anything about it, but I already think probably not. Yes, a magic carpet ride, absolutely. So I don't know anything about that particular granola, but I am not generally a fan of granola. Anything crunchy that's going to have a nut in it, no. Leo, you have a lot of stomach issues. So do you have a diagnosis? Is it gastritis, GERD, acid reflux? Have you seen a doctor? Do we know exactly what it is you've got? Um, Nicole and I love information. So um, yeah. Um, Quinoa is okay only in a flour, no flax, no chia, no black pepper. Okay. Quinoa is only okay in a flour form like quinoa pasta, but no flax seeds, nothing with flax, no chia, no black pepper, no to oats. Although I waver a little bit with that for clients who are struggling with something, but definitely if you have UC, what are breakfast options? Check out my diverticulitis diner breakfast video. And also for breakfast options with UC, I would say, I don't know what your name is, Ergs, scrambled eggs, a smoothie that would just have a gluten, sugar, and dairy-free protein powder would be a good one. Um, Happy to no, you can't. What's crepes? 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 Not sure what that is. Um, yes. Can I help? Yes, I do work with Crohn's. Absolutely, I do work with people who have Crohn's. So send them my way. Happy to help. But for quinoa, the only thing that's going to be okay with that is like a flour. I know that Trader Joe's has a brown rice quinoa pasta. That would be okay. Otherwise, no quinoa. Um, and the rest of them, any form of flaxseed, any form of chia, no black pepper. Um, None of that. But thank you for listing them, and thank you so much for asking. Crepes. Well, I mean, it depends what you make them with. Um, you could make crepes with cassava flour, potato flour, tapioca flour. I mean, if you make homemade crepes, then you can have them. If you have them out at a restaurant, they're going to be made of wheat, and that is a no. So um, but if you make them at home, you could I know, Mary, you're so naughty. Um, but you're so naughty. I had a client this morning who made he took sweet potatoes and eggs and he mixed them together with cinnamon, nutmeg, and monk fruit. He made them into without even any flour, and he dropped them into a skittle and made them into like a pancake. He said it with butter was absolutely delicious. He's not here. He's not on our live tonight, but he said they were so good. So it was just mix. He just whipped up eggs with sweet potatoes, mixed it all together with nutmeg, cinnamon, and monk fruit, and dropped it into a skillet and ate it with butter. Said it was absolutely delicious. I know, sounds really good, right? He's big. He's my farmer, and he's so creative. Um, we don't give feedback here on medical prescriptions, especially. Yeah, we don't talk about meds here. So can't give you my opinion. Prednisone is given, for to reduce inflammation. That's all I'll say about it. That's just not something we talk about here. Sunflower lover, hey, wonderful to see you. Sunflower's my favorite flower. And thank you for popping on at the in the last moment of our call. My husband always he tries to always fill my room with sunflowers. You're being sent for a cat checking for SMAMS and MALS. Okay, so that's okay. So please, would you please keep us posted on the results of that? Okay. We're sending you so much love, sunflower lover. Please let us know how those come out. Okay. I have really good skin. I work hard on it because my dermatologist beat me up for spending my whole life in the sun and doing nothing about it until I turned 50, literally. So it's only been 20 years that I've been doing anything, and now I do a lot. Um, I do retin-A every single night, and I do a lot of natural peels. Farm Wife, a colonoscopy, according to them, they said I didn't even have inflammation, but you have pain. Okie doke. So you have pain, but they said everything is fine. Um, Another thing, your daughter's gastric emptying test came back and she has gastroparesis like you. Okay. Um, Yay to retinol. Yes, exactly. That she has gastroparesis like you. Yeah, probably does not surprise you, right? You probably had a sense of that. Good night, Mary. Love you. Sunflower lover, please keep us posted on the results of your test, okay? Would love, if you're looking for our recipes, Balika, go to our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. There's a ton of recipes, and that's where we share them, okay? So it's the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. It's called The Happy Gut Tribe. It's on Facebook. It's an open page. There's tons of recipes there. You'll check them out. Okay, adventurer. Hello, love. Wonderful to see you. Mwah! Big hugs to you. Um, if you are looking for if you have a question, hey, wonderful to see you. Thank you for popping on at the end of our live. Mwah! Big hugs and kisses to you. Yes, check that out. The Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Okay, Nicole and I will be here next Sunday. Love to everybody. Thank you so much for showing up. Adventure, Sunflower Lover Mom, Mary, Nicole, love you all. Take really good care of yourselves. Jenny, welcome to all of our new guests. Balika, please send me a DM if you have any more questions. Jade, Fort Worth girl, love you all and see you next week. Hi, bud.